During the turbulent Sengoku period in the middle of the 16th century in Japan, a legendary figure was born. With various accounts of his place of birth and parents, Miyamoto Musashi's early years are still a mystery. While some contend he was born in Mimasaka, others contend he was from the Harima province. The young Musashi was destined for greatness, regardless of the mystery surrounding his family history. Musashi set out on a mushashugi, the customary pilgrimage of the warrior, when he was still an erupting young boy. He developed his martial arts abilities on this journey, challenging and beating many opponents. He battled and defeated the powerful warrior Arima Kihei when he was just 13 years old, demonstrating his extraordinary talent and willpower. Entering adulthood, Musashi found himself embroiled in the legendary Battle of Sekigahara, where the Tokugawa and Toyotomi clans clashed for supremacy. When Musashi moved to the side of Toyotomi, he fought alongside the Tokugawa forces. The battle served as a turning point in his life, opening new doors and opportunities. After the battle was over, Musashi proved himself to be a skilled swordsman and established his own school, the Enmei-ri. He wrote Hidokyo, Mirror on the Way of Combat, one of his earliest works on swordsmanship, with ardor and devotion. His influence grew, drawing students who were eager to learn under the top teachers. The Book of Five Rings, a magnificent work embodying Musashi's profound thoughts on battle and strategy, was at the center of Musashi's philosophy. The book is divided into 5 scrolls, each of which has a connection with one of the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, and ether. Musashi displays not only the technical aspects of swordsmanship, but also a profound understanding of life and the art of war. In this first installment of our transformative series, Unleashing the Samurai Within, we explore the initial 5 principles from Musashi's magnum opus, Dokkodo. Principle 1. Embrace reality with clarity. Principle 1. Musashi's first principle beckons us to accept everything just the way it is. This idea serves as a source of clarity in a world that frequently presents us with difficulties. We can access great self-awareness if we accept truth without resistance. Get rid of false beliefs and illusions, so you can view reality for what it is. Success then becomes attainable as we learn to work with reality, not against. Principle 2. The pursuit of purposeful pleasure. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. The wise warrior Musashi issues a warning against the seduction of fleeting luxury. Instead, he encourages us to look for pursuits that promote long-term development and fulfillment. Push your limits, engage in challenging activities, and discover the delight that comes from real success. Keep in mind that genuine pleasure lies in the journey, not just the destination. Principle 3. The art of confident decision-making. Do not, under any circumstances, depend on a partial feeling. Under no circumstances should you rely on a partial feeling. The third tenet of Musashi urges us to approach life's choices with unwavering assurance. When uncertainty persists, resist the impulse to act rashly. Exploring until clarity emerges requires patience. Measure twice, cut once, and trust your gut. When the time is right, a disciplined mind will take action with assurance. Musashi's great understanding inspires us to think beyond our own narrow interests. Instead, think of the world as a mirror that reflects your behavior and how it affects other people. True self-awareness develops from compassionately observing the world around us, not from staring inward. Accept progress, accept humility, and strive to be a force for good. Principle 5. Emancipating from the chains of desire. Be detached from desire throughout your entire life. Musashi reminds us that desires are natural, but attachments breed suffering. Free yourself from the tyranny of rigid desires. Accept desires but don't cling to them. By letting go of attachments, you gain serenity, allowing you to grow without unnecessary suffering. The disciplined mind thrives in the absence of the restrictions of desire. Stay tuned for the next part of this series, where we go deeper into Musashi's wisdom and gain wisdom on a path of self-discovery. Remember, the journey to self-discipline is a lifelong adventure. Until next time, pursue meaningful enjoyment, make confident decisions, reflect on the world, and freeing you from the bonds of desire. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.